microphone there. All right. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. SGT Golf Action Pro Tour. We're pre-round here with AdamHaugenPGA. In between rounds here, 6 under round 1, off to a good start. Can you tell us how we did a little bit of that?
This is so funny. It's just, I just hit the ball, I let the computer find it, and I hit it again.
Nice, nice. Here in beautiful Whittier, North Carolina. A lot of time in between rounds. Did you go up into Asheville and do anything fun?
No, I just find it very humbling to be able to be part of this event here in North Carolina during the Mexico Open.
Yes, yes. Let's see here. Tale of 2 9s yesterday. 1 under on the front 9, 5 under on the back 9. A lot of positive momentum going into round 2.
What really turned it around is when you got here in that morning. I was even through 8, and I rattled off about 8 1-putts in a row. Really got the momentum going on that back 9 and was able to kind of turn it around there.
All right, it looks like the starter is almost ready for you here. We're going to wrap this up. If you could describe your golf game in one word, what would it be?
Miserably inconsistent.
That's 2 words. That's 2 words. But we'll take it.
It's hyphenated.
Thank you for the time here. We'll let you get ready for round 2
My
action
pleasure.
Here from beautiful Sequoyah National, Whittier, North Carolina, Cherokee country.
Hey.
Does look like, yeah, we are going to go down to that first tee live here. Looks like the starter's ready to get us kicked off. Next on the tee, from Fargo, North Dakota, the 2024 Worldwide Technologies Championship net champion, the 2024 Two-Man Scramble Winter Week 10 net champion, AdamHaugenPGA. Absolutely beautiful shot right down the middle, cut the corner a little bit on that one. Par 5, just 155 in for a second shot. Wind in the face. Be the right club, good distance. We're in the green side bunker left here for our third. Beautiful Sequoyah National Golf Club. Whittier, North Carolina, the Eastern Band of Cherokee own and operate. Sequoyah National here, they do a fantastic job with the upkeep here. Splashes it up. It does get out, but not quite onto the green. Looking to get up and down here. Hang on, ball. Okay, it does sit. Pin on a little bit of a plateau, as you can see. 6.5 feet for his par here. Up and in. Perhaps not the start he wanted. Being in the fairway, 155 yards out. But it is a par, and we will move on. Number 2 here at Sequoyah National. A downhill par 3. Very, very shallow green. Pin tucked way left today. do know from experience you do not want to be left of this pin. It's tracking up almost in, rolls right by the cup into the circle for a deuce. He looks pleasantly surprised with the result there. The unique topography here at Sequoyah National with the elevation changes, the altitude at which we are at, all forcing AdamHaugenPGA to a little bit longer of a pre-shot routine than he's accustomed to, with some math involved. Oh yeah, what a shot. Not afraid to take it out over that out of bounds line, cut the corner with a draw. Found the speed slot even, 376 total length. That is unbelievable. Just 97 yards in here on the third hole, a par 3. A par 5, excuse me. What did I say, par 3? Begging for it to sit. Left himself with a delicate little pitch here. Back down the slope. Chips it up. We're just outside the circle, looking like about 6 feet 8 inches. Slight right to left break here for back-to-back birdies. Impressive birdie. You know, when Robert Trent Jones Jr. and Nota Begay III designed this course, I don't think they took into account that guys like AdamHaugenPGA were going to be bombing at 375 out here off the tee on these par 5s. You stay out of this. Short par 4 here for 337. Into the wind, but also downhill a little bit. Ultra aggressive play here. AdamHaugenPGA with driver at the 4th. Son of a, it's not drawing back into play. This is going to have to get down. Okay, soft landing. Got us in the deep stuff. AdamHaugen, ultra aggressive, even though he's hitting 40.72% of the fairways in regulation. Does not deter him ever from just whacking that driver around. Right next to the green here in the green side bunker. Got a side hill 14-yard pitch here. Plot twist, a little somewhat rattled after that deep rough shot. We've got a pitch that did not register. Oh, well done. Well done. Up into the circle. And it's going to be a conceded par. 2 under through 4 holes as we head to the for sure drivable 5th hole.
335, dog leg left. He's gotta love that. Downhill 40 yards. He's probably playing like a 280 shot. He's gonna have to take something off this. Oh, he's gone down to the 3-wood. Absolutely flushed. Hole high left. We've got about 54 yards in here. Quick little over the top there, causing that left miss. Somewhat of an unnerving shot here. Does all he could just to hack it out of that deep stuff. Wasting no time here with his third. Chips it up to inches for a par. The 6th hole here at Sequoyah National, par 3, 185. Slightly downhill, going back into the breeze here. Wonder if he's got 8. Could be a soft 7. Wonderful tempo to that swing there. Right at the left edge of the green. Is going to trickle off into the rough. An excellent shot, though. Inside of 20 feet here, even though he doesn't have putter in hand, still give this a pretty good chance of going in. He's got a very compact chipping motion here. Youngsters, take note. Hung up in the rough, just a little bit more elevation needed maybe. It's on a really good line. 6 feet 2 inches. Just an inside right edge putt here. Right in the heart. Medium length par 4 here, 358, but it plays uphill the whole way. Really good pass at that one. That one's right down the middle. Drawing, little baby draw that he loves. Losing yardage now with the slope of the fairway, but he's got to be pleased with that. 3 for 5 now in fairways. Check or the spin he was after here. Still just outside of 20 feet here. Good look at birdie. Fairly flat here. A little bit of right to left. This one's just all about the pace and the line. disbelief as it cruises by on the low side. Thought he had it. I did too. That one looked good for a really, really long time. 8 under for the event now, currently tied for 14th. He's looking to get something going here at the par 3 8th hole. You could hear it there, folks. He didn't like it at first with an early go call. Landed perfectly hole high, did not check. We are past the pin, fairway fringe cut here. 6 yards. Up and in, a hole out deuce. That makes 11 hole outs for him so far this season.
7 this year, 4 last
/
year.
career, excuse me. A much needed birdie nonetheless. We press on to the par 5 9th with all kinds of momentum.
David box there is for Myers a little bit higher.
4 iron, 250 yards. Not exactly what he was looking for. Probably wanted to get that one a little bit higher. Let it ride the wind, carry a little bit more than 259. The good news, we're in the short stuff, and it's reachable here. If that's drawing, that is fantastic. Not quite enough. Gonna come up just short. Some would say that's hole high. It's a little bit of an inside joke from our last golf/work trip to Florida. Set. Gonna release just outside of the circle, 9 foot 7 inches here for birdie at the par 5 9th, scrambling 64.35% for the year. This has got a pretty good chance to go. Expertly done, cleans it up, birdie at the 9th, 4 under, making the turn here. Second round action, SGT Pro Tour, Mexico Open from Sequoyah National, Whittier, North Carolina. For the safe play off the tee. We've pulled 3 wood here down towards the cart path. Get a kick down there where it's flat. Oh boy. Oh boy. I do apologize to our listeners if you caught any of those sirens in the background. Something is going on this morning up here in Lakes Country. We did not move to Detroit. Don't get used to those sounds.
Sorry to our Detroit listeners.
Yeah, sorry any of our listeners are from Detroit, I guess we could say Baltimore. Yeah, Bundy, if you're out there, you know what it's like. All right, 126 here from the deep rough. Significantly uphill wind pushing from right to left and in AdamHaugenPGA's face, and he has knocked it on. Absolute beautiful shot there from a precarious position. It's up another green in regulation and a birdie look. Downhill first, now it gets to the uphill part, right to left the whole way. This is right at it. Comes up just short by a few inches. Routine. Nope, nothing. We have gotten some comments on the Detroit, though. I immediately regret my decision. Should have went with Baltimore.
They're coming after you now.
That one looks to be a fire truck, as we can kind of see through the trees here. Hope everybody's okay. Meanwhile, here is Sequoyah National, number 11, AdamHaugenPGA opting to play through the sirens. Deep drive up the left-hand side through the dogleg right bend. That's the right side?
Yeah.
Well, never been good with my rights and lefts.
Like this? Left tail making out.
Another nearly 370-yard drive on a par 5. Just 135 to the flag here. Again, from the deep stuff. Creek running short of the green here. Expertly done. From that lie, that was quite a golf shot. Trickles out just off the green. I do expect putt mode here. Downhill 10 inches on a 21-foot putt. This just have to get it started here.
Gravity.
I really should look up the words to that song, huh?
Only you had something.
I'm not a singer. Oh, perfect speed. Just missing on the low side. Underread it, perhaps, maybe a little push stroke there. Trying to be extra gentle with it down the slope. Irregardless, we're in for a birdie 4. 5 under for the day. Believe that means 11 under for the event.
Brother brothers. Kick it.
Does kick, but not quite enough. We're going to hang up in the left rough here. .290 remains here at the 12th, second of back-to-back par 5s. 533 total length uphill the whole way, always into that northern wind. Okay, opting to keep it low, out of that wind.
That was light. That was light.
Got ourselves back in the fairway here, a little bit more than we were hoping for. 159 into the wind, uphill 12 yards. It's a little steery with the follow through. We're going to be up, we're going to be on the green. This is coming back. This has caught a little bit of slope action here. Is that going to make it all the way into the circle? It is. Unbelievable shot. It's like he knew that was there. I don't think he did, but the end result, another birdie, vaulting him up into 4th spot on the leaderboard, just 3 strokes behind your commentator and his dear, dear friend, the SauceBauce. Elevated nicely, coming right down at it. Need a bounce.
Bad math.
What was that, a chokey 7?
That's chokey 8.
Chokey 8. Holy moly. 210 yards. He's hitting choke down 8 iron.
You got to carry one of the ones. Oh, I know.
Took a good run at it. Wanted another hole out. I don't know, they're all headed that direction. Oh, no, the fire truck is already on its way back. I think that's, although don't they normally have the sirens off on the return journey? Now I'm officially confused.
Wrong address.
Okay, amidst the confusion, clean up our par there. 6 under through 13. 5 holes to go here. Sequoyah National, Whittier, North Carolina. Breeze picking up a little bit here as it comes off the Great Smoky Mountains. Into about a 10-mile-an-hour breeze and uphill the whole way. Was never going to get it there, folks, but he is a bomb and gouger. Driver all day. Saw him lay off one time. Did not go well. So went right back to the driver into the rough. Now it's time to gouge it out onto the green, just 46 yards away.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Valuable no read.
Wow. We are having some sensor issues this morning. AdamHaugenPGA, look at the capitalized. Did not like the contact initially with that first attempt. We're going to do what IT tells us to do when we have a problem. We're going to turn it off and then back on again. See if that activates anything up in there. The lights are on. We are good to go. Redemption shot here for AdamHaugenPGA. He bombs it again, begging for some rip. take some slope back into that 25-foot range.
That first one would have been okay.
Bad math on my part.
Carried an extra one.
Green in regulation. Dicey downhill left to right here. All right, very, very cautious stroke there. Tough.
Last second I saw it was downhill.
Yeah, tough to, thank goodness you did. Tough to be aggressive when it's that far downhill. 15th hole here, Sequoyah National, a downhill, drastically downhill, par 4, 393 total length, but down 82 yards. Looks like we've got 3-wood here. I watched him hit driver over the green onto the bridge in round 1, still made a birdie. This is up, maybe drawing a little too much, should be safe. Going to get a soft landing.
7.
That was 7-wood.
Full high.
Asking for a little bit of rollout, begging for it, in fact. Overall, a fantastic shot. Just inside of 8 feet here for another birdie. Right in the heart. He's feeling it, folks. 7 under through 15. 13 under for the event. He's sitting in 4th place all alone. And another drivable par 4 here at 16, 310. Something you don't see every day, an AdamHaugenPGA cut shot. We are close to the creek, as you can see it flowing all around him. If this were real life, I think his shoes would be off. We're going to play it as it lies here from the deep stuff. Got to be pretty pleased with that.
Most deaf.
Right through onto the collar here. Putt mode upcoming.
Activate.
Got about 14 and a half feet downhill, slippery. Little putt upcoming. Perhaps just a little bit firm on that one, couldn't take the break. And we've Got 11 feet 4 inches now remaining for par. Yeah, that one did hurt. With 2 holes to go. Lengthy par 3 17th here. 228 yards on the card. Trickle into a little rough, short and right of the green, 24 yards here. Should be able to get it on the green from here. We've got putt mode activated for our third on the par 3 17th. Never really had a chance to go in, but it is in the conceded range, and we will move on back to back here. Slap in the face. A round that had so much promise, so much potential, derailed on the 16th hole here. Just trying to limp it into the clubhouse. Angrily lashes at that one. Just pulled it left and out of bounds. We'll go back to the tee for a third shot here. Par not out of the question here at 18. With his length, he can very easily put it on.
Oh, Tim's here.
Wow, Bach, take your base. This one up on a much better line, drawing right at the green. Oh, just doesn't carry the bunker.
Disrupting your. No. I came in quiet as I could. Didn't say anything.
Stuff's coming quiet with that color shirt.
Yeah.
Don't tell me it was nothing to do with you.
Thank you. Is there a fire over here?
Something's going on. I've been hearing
When I was coming across 371.
sirens for 30 minutes.
When I was coming across 371, at the stoplight, you were looking, and it looked like there was a fire just in this area.
Splash cashes out wonderfully just outside of the circle, 5 inches from this round being over. We've got one more putt here for bogey. Not a bad bogey. It's in.
Did Tim show up right over here?
Bogey,
No, Tim
bogey,
showed up.
bogey finish. That's when you pulled in. That's when you pulled in.
Oh,
That's
now
it.
it's when
Yep.
I pull in.
Yep. 16 was when you pulled in. 17, the bogey on 17 was when we heard you come through the front door. And then bogey on 18 is when you came back to join us. That's Tim Martin, and that's why they call him the cooler, folks. Bogey, bogey, bogey finish for Adam Haugen. Going to make that a 4 under 68, I believe. 10 under total. Clipping along real great until then.
21 putts over. With only 9 greens.
Not bad.
Let's see where that's going to put him on the official leaderboard here. Going to drop him down to 9th at the moment. Looks like Adam's going to be taking advantage of our players' lounge. We're going to take this opportunity to catch up with them here. Adam, let me get you mic'd up here. Absolutely. Adjust this and get our sponsors in there properly. TaylorMade today, bringing us this post-round recap, and
You mind handing me my drink there, Sean?
absolutely. You know what? You've earned it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thanks.
All right. This recap brought to you by Remax, the Carlson Group. Enjoy the process. Take us through your round out there, Adam. Front 9, back 9. Had it
Yeah,
going
got
out
off to a
there.
nice start there in the front. Got some momentum going. There's some more positive activity going on in the galleries. Even going to the back 9 felt pretty good. Then just hit a little hiccup there on 16, 17, 18. Just a couple things went wayward, but overall happy with the 4 under performance.
Yeah, speaking of the way that it finished, there's 0 fairways on the back 9. Tell me, did you know on 16 that Tim Martin was in the building?
I did not know. No.
No?
We like to joke about it, him as being the cooler, but he's only the cooler when he arrives to the back room, in which I also did make bogey when he arrived. So.
Yes, yes. We could hear the footsteps.
But holes 16 and 17, nothing to do with him. 18, 100% on his shoulders.
Gotcha. A couple times the sensor didn't read your shots out there. Do you think that helped, or do you think that hurt you today?
Well, on the one, it for sure helped, because that thing was going to be way short in the bunker. The second one, the second attempt I had of that, good shot, but the 3-putt from there, that's all on me.
Lastly, before we let you go, this is the positivity can you take away from that round out there? You got the double digits, top 10 on a Wednesday afternoon. You feel good about where you sit, or where do we go from here?
I feel like I'll be top 25 once the weekend, so overall for me, a pretty good performance. I just want to thank my friends at TaylorMade for all they do for myself and all of us here at the club. And I do have some exciting news. I did sign another contract yesterday. You're hearing it here first. I will be with another clothing brand this upcoming season, so stay tuned for that.
That's all you're going to tell? You're just going to tease it right now? We didn't get to know who?
3 Stripes.
3 Stripes? I'm unfamiliar with the brand.
Adidas.
Adidas. Wow. Big deal there. Must be nice to be the boss.
Nice to get cut in.
Right.
More fire trucks.
Yeah, we're going to actually now turn our attention to the sirens that have been going for about 30 minutes and see if everybody's okay.
Go save some lives.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.